It is another Seahawks Sunday here on the Mo Money Sports Network, the sports network for the sports fan. Yes, indeed, we are live. And we have about 5 minutes or less to kick off. And it's an important NFC West divisional matchup tonight or this afternoon in Seattle as the Seahawks take on the Cardinals. The Seahawks are 3-6, looking to rebound from a horrible start last week, losing 17-0 to the Green Bay Packers. And they return home to take on the division leading Arizona Cardinals, who are 7-2, who Kyler Murray is a game time decision. Hopkins is out for the Cardinals, and it should be an interesting game. We will see who the Cardinals put in at quarterback, as well as if the Seahawks or not defense, their offense looks any better after being shut out by the Packers last week. Also, the Packers losing to the Vikings today due to a last second field goal, which put the Vikings ahead 34-31. And that's where we're at as we continue to move forward and wait for kickoff in Seattle. Do not forget that if you're watching on the replay, to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And we're going to get going here. As Seattle, I would think, has to win out of their next 8 games, because the 17-game season, they probably have to win 6 out of their next 8. Which is why I put in the description that it is a must-win game for the Seattle Seahawks, as I believe they have to win their next 6 out of their next 8. Hey, Rod, you're here. Welcome. As it is the Seahawks and the Cardinals, we are live. Also going on is the Cowboys and the Chiefs. So I will do my best to ignore Mr. Milton's text messages, as this is a big statement game. This is a must-win divisional game. I think to make the playoffs, even we have to go 9-8. So that means we have to win 6 out of our next 8. I will be here with you every step of the way for the rest of the season, whether it ends at the end of the regular season or we go all the way to the Super Bowl, which is as unlikely as it is now, is still a possibility. So here we go with this game between Russell Wilson Seahawks, who are 3. Oh, I'm sorry. I got their record wrong. It is the 3-6 Seahawks against the 8-2 Cardinals. I stand corrected. The Cardinals are 8-2. I still think we got to go about 9-8 to get in. So we'll have to win 6 out of our next 8 to have a shot at the playoff spot. Now, if we could run the table, that would be even better. If the Seahawks could run the table and reel off 8 in a row, there's DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, who have to have better games than they had last week. And Russ has to have, our entire offense has to have a better game than they had last week. Let's be honest. Our offense was non-existent last week against the aforementioned Packers. We got shut out 17-0, but that was last week. James Conner in at running back for the Cardinals. He's going to be a focal point, and we know he can do some damage as well. So it's not going to be easy, but Hopkins is out. Kyler Murray was a game time decision last I heard, so if there's an update on that one, somebody please let me know as we continue to inch towards kickoff. And it looks like Kyler Murray is out, Hopkins is out, but so is Chris Carson, who continues to rehab from a neck injury. So Hopkins and Murray are out. First shutout of his career last week, 20 of 40, 161 yards. And uncharacteristically, Russ threw 2 interceptions last week. So this ought to be a very interesting time and place to be for the Seattle Seahawks. 12th season as the Seahawks head coach, 125, 77, and 1. Cliff Kingsbury is 2-2 against the Hawks in his third season. He's 21, 20, and 1. And away we go. The Seahawks will get the ball first in this game with a chance to make a statement early offensively at home in Seattle. And we are underway in Seattle. The kick will not be returned, and the Seahawks will take it at the 25-yard line. Out comes Russell Wilson, the leader of the offense, and quite frankly, the leader of the Seahawks, who is a 35-10 after a loss with a 77.8 win percentage, best in 1970 merger. So that looks good. It's 1st and 10 as the Hawks take the huddle. This is absolutely the place to be on the Mo Money Sports Network. And here we go. Russ is under center. 1st and 10. The Seahawks take the ball, take the snap, hand it off, run right up the middle. It's a first down and then some as the Seahawks get a first down at about the 44-yard line. I'm usually off by about a yard or two, but that's a good sign that our run game will hopefully open up some passing lanes for Russell Wilson, who struggled a bit last week. But that is a huge first play from scrimmage. It's about 24 yards. Dennis is here. Ron is here. We're all here. Russ rolls out, takes the pass, gets out to about the 49-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 10 or 2nd down. Let's go. I'm fired up again. I'm ahead of the TV again. I don't know what's going on here. As they are moving the football early today. I don't know. Could it be the channel that I'm on? I suppose. I don't know. But here we go. It's 2nd down and 4. Russ is under center. I'd assume this is a handoff, but I've been wrong before. So there's a play action pass. Fumbled the football. Oh my goodness. Did the Seahawks get that back? I believe they did. Russ fell on it. But that's not good, as it's now 3rd and 10 for the Seahawks after a brilliant run on the first down to get us out to about midfield. Here we go. 3rd and 10 for the Seahawks. Russ is in the shotgun, drops back. He goes down again. Our offensive line needs to protect him better. Our offensive line needs to protect Russ better. He's going to be under pressure all day if this keeps up. Oh my goodness, look at this. He had no time to get rid of this football. Russ drops back, and before you even know it, there's somebody swallowing him up in the backfield, and the Seahawks will be forced to punt the football. My, oh my. Fortunately for us, we have one of the best punters in the game, but let's see what happens. There's the kick, and it is inside the Arizona. It's at the Arizona 10, actually. And our special teams will get him before he gets to the 20-yard line. So here we go. We'll see if the Seahawks defense can hold up. And hopefully they can, because our offense did not look sharp, or our offensive line didn't look sharp on that first series, other than the 20-yard run to open the ball game. However, we're at home. We got the 12s behind us, and let's go. This has been a very, very turbulent offense lately for the Seahawks, which doesn't make me very happy. There was no drama last week, which Well, anybody who's seen these streams previously knows that's probably a good thing for me. However, I'd like us to start winning some football games, please. We're 3-6. This is not natural as a Seahawks fan, unless you go back to the very, very early days of me being a Seahawks fan. Anywho, it is 1st and 10 Arizona again. Hopkins and Murray are out, so it looks like it'll be Colt McCoy who's going to be taking the snaps for the Arizona Cardinals. This is an NFC West divisional game, and I'm excited. Let's go. The sun is out. It's a beautiful day in the city, which is good because I got to go shopping after this game. Got to get some supplies. By supplies, I mean Pepsi, obviously. Supplies aren't very important, but we need to keep the Pepsi stocked. Because one day I'll be sponsored by Pepsi during these streams, and my logo will be a Pepsi logo in the forefront here. That's the plan, anyways. And I'll get some free Pepsi out of it. But seeing as how this is only the second Seahawks stream of the year, or on this channel anyway, I think I'm doing pretty good. The score is 0-0. The Seahawks had the ball in the first. At first, got a 20-yard first down, and apparently there's some action on the Facebook. They should come on over to the live stream and hang out with us, but we'll see how it goes today. 12-14 to go in the first quarter. The Seahawks are last. I repeat, the Seahawks are last and can't even climb out of last after this game. Even if they win, they go to 4-6, and the Niners are 5-5. But let's see how the defense holds up. In the shotgun, there's the handoff. Defense holds up pretty good. The Cardinals don't get back to the line of scrimmage and are driven backwards. So it'll be 2nd and long for the Cardinals offense as we get going here. 2-0 record under Colt McCoy, 58% completion percentage, 283 yards, and 1 touchdown, 2 interception against the Hawks in his career. He's back in the shotgun again as it's 2nd and 10. He takes the snap, and away we go. Looking for his target, finds one underneath. Quick out route in the slant, touchdown, 3-0, or 3rd down upcoming. Sorry, I get amplified during the Seahawks games. What can I say? 8th in rushing, 12th in passing, and 4th in points is the Cardinals this year, as they show the stat line across the screen. Again, thanks everybody for being here today. We're very early into this game as Colt McCoy faces a 3rd and 6 in the shotgun. He surveys the defense, and here we go. He drops back, finds his target. Target avoids the tackle. The Cardinals get a 1st down, and the Cardinals move the chains. So it'll be 1st and 10 Cardinals. Again, very early as they show the Seahawks, who are 26th in rush defense, 29th in passing, and 9th in points. So that tells you how abysmal our defense has been this season. And that's probably a good reason why we're 3-6. And there's a little screen pass that goes for monster yardage out to about the 48-yard line. And again, I'm going to call for the job of Mr. Norton Jr. Or is it senior? I can't remember which. Either way, we need a new defensive coordinator. Where's Dan Quinn? Get me Dan Quinn on the phone. There's the pitch. It is brought out. It gains about 5 or 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and about 5. Here we go, guys. Cliff Kingsbury, 2nd down and 3. As the two teams are setting up for the next play. 9.5 to go in the first quarter. The Cardinals are across midfield into Hawks territory. McCoy's in the shotgun. He gives the ball off and then tries to fake the handoff, and it'll be 3rd and about 3. So here we go. Let's see if the defense can get us a stop here as we continue to move forward. 3rd and 3. Big time play. Defense has to come up big here. Again, this is a divisional opponent. These games are very important. There's McCoy in the shotgun, drops back, finds his target over the middle, gets a first down, and the chains move again. The Cardinals are on the move. As the clock continues to run, 8:20 to go in the first quarter. Colt McCoy is being very efficient with this Cardinals offense. 1st and 10, he's in the shotgun. He looks like he's changing the play here. They're down to 5 on the play clock. Takes the snap, drops back, can't find anybody, and goes down. So the Seahawks on 1st and 10 get a sack to make it 2nd and long, and away we go. Colt McCoy gets sacked by the Seahawks defense, and that was a big-time play. Kind of wish that happened to play before, but nevertheless, it's 2nd and long for the Cardinals. Here we go, 2nd and 17. We're already halfway through the first quarter. McCoy in the shotgun, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He does snap the ball, gets it away, finds his target, and gets back to the original line of scrimmage. So the Cardinals pick up about 7 on that one, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Colt McCoy is in the shotgun once again. Not a lot on a center play by McCoy here so far on this first drive for the Cardinals. Takes the snap, drops back. He finds his target over the middle, who stays on his feet and looks like he has enough for the first down. Oh my goodness, it looked like we had him stopped about 4 yards short, and he just found a way to squirm for the first down. That's not the way our defense needs to be playing. As you see there, he just squirms away from like 4 Seahawk defenders there, which is an absolute crying shame, really. As the Cardinals get a new set of downs and are at the 30-yard line. Is McCoy now under center? I'll hand it off, and oh my goodness, there's a spin move as the Cardinals' run game picks up about 8. I don't know what to tell you guys. Our defense needs to improve or adapt a bend, don't break philosophy where we're giving up field goals. As with 5:12 to go in the first quarter, the score is 0-0, but the Cardinals are driving with Colt McCoy at the helm, thanks to Kyler Murray and Hopkins being out. Under 5 to go. Colt McCoy under center, hands it off again. There's another first down for the Cardinals as the chains continue to move, and they make the Seahawks defense look ordinary. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Yeah, I understand why Hawks Nation's being a little quiet right now. Current drive is 12 plays, 64 yards, 4 minutes and 45 seconds, and counting. And here we go. Colt McCoy hands the ball off yet again. And this time they only pick up about 3, as it'll be 2nd and 7 as the clock continues to wind down. 4 minutes already left in the first quarter. And we're only 20 minutes into the stream. And keep in mind, I started 5 minutes before the kickoff. So here we go. Colt McCoy is 6 for 6 for 52 yards. Colt McCoy's in the shotgun. Drops back. Over the middle, his receiver couldn't hold on to that one. And maybe that's the only way the Seahawks defense gets a stop today, as it goes to 3rd and 8. As Colt McCoy released the ball and his intended target dropped it. And that's where we're at. So, defense, we need a stop here. Hold the opportunities and keep us in the ball game, defense. As Colt McCoy's in the shotgun once again, takes the snap, drops back. He's under pressure. It's tipped up. And they're going to call pass interference on the secondary. Of course they are, because that's how it works. And they'll probably spot the ball on the goal line. Colt McCoy trying to find his target, and his target was held up by the secondary defender. So it is 1st and goal for the Arizona Cardinals at about the 1-yard line. And we'll see if they can make a stand here. There's the handoff. They do keep him out of the end zone, so it'll be 2nd and goal upcoming for the Cardinals. With 3 minutes and 5 seconds left. We'll see what the Seahawks come up with defensively to try and keep this Cardinal offense out of the end zone. 2nd and goal. Bobby Wagner, 101 tackles this season, 2nd in the NFL. McCoy's in the shotgun, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, pitches it out, and there's a touchdown. It's 6-0 Cardinals. That's just not the way we want to start the game, with a 16-play drive for the Cardinals that ate up that much time, and they ended up scoring a touchdown. McCoy held onto the ball, and then as soon as he let it go, he pitched it to his running back, and it's now 6-0. The extra point attempt is up and through, so it's 7-0 Cardinals. Russ has got some work to do if our defense isn't going to help us out today. In Russ we trust, though, as he will lead the offense back out onto the field after this commercial break. And it's only the first drive of the game, but that was a long drive. A long, methodical drive by Colt McCoy, who, if I remember correctly, had a pretty good career in Texas, but also hasn't done much in the NFL ranks. So there you go. That's the Colt McCoy MO there, and he just came and methodically took our defense apart. Russ can lead us back, though. It's only 7-0. Russ will get us back to where we need to be. There we go. We just need to put some points on the boards and get a couple of stops. in the meantime and in between time, how's everybody's weekend going? This is the second stream of the weekend for me. I'm having a good old time doing this. I like hanging out with you guys. This is awesome. I appreciate it. The sun is out today, which is good because I got to go outside. However, it is a cold November here in the city. As I joined the rest of the 12s rooting on the Seahawks at home in Seattle. As this is week 12, I believe, as we've had our bye week now. The Cardinals are 8-2. Seahawks are 3-6. Sunday night football, Chargers and Steelers. Can't make fun of Roy because they haven't played yet. But I told Roy 16 plays, 82 yards, 9 minutes and 27 seconds. That is insane. Again, the Chargers and Steelers on Sunday Night Football. 2:47 to go in the first. Your score is 7-0. And here comes the kickoff from the Cardinals, which once again will not be returned. And Russ will take over at the 25-yard line. Is there something going on today that I don't know about? No. Where is everybody today? 3-6, last in the NFC West. Worst through 9 games since 2011. Like I said, Seahawks fans are not used to going 3-6. 2011 was 10 years ago. So let's get this going here. 1st and 10. Russ and the Seahawks have the ball. He's in the shotgun. Ball's on the 25-yard line. And here we go. Hand it off. Finds a bit of a seam. Gets 4, and there's a fumble, or they're going to call him down. They're going to call him down. He got 4 yards on that one. Ooh, that was scary. Let's see what happens now. Here's the replay. They might. No, he had the ball. That was a scary play. He picked up about 4 yards on that one. And it'll be 2nd and 6. So here we go. Russ is under center. He takes the snap, hands it off again, goes right up the middle, and our running game is making it 3rd and short or 1st and 10, as our running game has been the best part of our football game today. So we may as well keep handing it off. And there's the Chiefs scoring a touchdown, and it's already 10-0 in that one as Travis Kelce scores a touchdown. Here we go, 3rd and 1. The Seahawks press forward, get the first down, and we move the chains for the first time, or the second time today. And we keep the drive going, which is good because our defense needs a breather after giving up a 9.5-minute drive. Russ is going to bring us back 1 for 1 for 6 yards on this drive. Here we go. Russ is in the shotgun. Russ takes the snap, hands the ball off again, because why not? He's going to pick up 3 to 4 yards on the ground. And if we get 3 to 4 yards on the ground every time, just wait till they put 8 in the box and go over the top and hit DK Metcalf, and let's tie this ball game. That's how it is. Pick up 3 to 4 on the ground, wait till they put 8 in the box, and go over the top. 2nd and 7. Russ again in the shotgun. Russ drops back. He slings it out to the flat. We pick up another first down, and the chains move again. The Seahawks are on the move. Yeah, they are. 1st and 10. It might be the last play of the quarter. There's 15 seconds. Let's see if the Seahawks decide to do it that way. And it looks like they will, as it is inside 10 seconds. So the end of your first quarter, the score is the Arizona Cardinals 7, the Seattle Seahawks nothing. But the Seahawks have picked up a couple of first downs. So we'll have to see what happens in the second quarter. Again, like and subscribe to the channel for what it's worth. We're hanging out, we're having fun. We're 31 minutes in already, and it's a good old time. Sunday, November the 21st, 2021. I'm going to predict a Seahawk comeback. And we're going to win on a last second field goal because that's the way the Seahawks do things. They like to make me sweat things out and make my life difficult because I'm a Seahawks fan. And that's the way it's going to be. Statement game is right. That's why we got the ball. We're on the move. And we're looking to tie this game up. And it's just before the end of the quarter. The Seahawks converted another first down, giving the defense a much-needed breather. And hopefully we're going to put some points on the board pretty quick here. And that was just a screen pass out to the flat that picked up that first down. So we're doing good. And here we go. The Grey Cup is on December the 12th, which is a Sunday as well, which I'll probably be doing a Seahawks game that day because the Seahawks usually play at about 1:25, which is why we're all here today. 7-0, time of possession, 68 yards to 35, 7 first downs to 3, 3 for 3 on third downs for Arizona, 1 for 2, and time of possession 9:27 to 5:53, and that's just the way it's gone for the Seahawks today so far. But Russ has got the ball. He's 2 for 2 for 15 yards on this drive. It's 1st and 10, and we're moving the football. So here we go. Under center, Russ takes the snap, hands it off. The Seahawks get another first down and across midfield into Cardinals territory. And now we're moving. And here we go. Collins is having a good game running the ball in the absence of Chris Carson. And they're just going to keep feeding him the ball because he picks up 3 to 4 yards every time. It'll be a 2nd and about 6 for the Seahawks. And Russ doesn't have to throw the ball. Just keep giving it to Collins. I mean, I know he's got to run out of energy eventually, but it's working at the moment. As we are coming up on 2 o'clock, Shane Waldron, the offensive coordinator, and we lose the football. Russ picks it up and it just goes down. Oh, my goodness. All that positive momentum, and it's unraveling right before our very eyes on a pitch that goes awry. Russell has to go back and get it and just give himself up on the slide. And in the words of Shane Falco in the replacements, it's like quicksand. You just don't know. There's the shotgun. Now, I don't understand this. 3rd and 20, you hand off the football. That's the most annoying thing in all of football. is when you're 3rd and 20 and you hand the football off. I don't get it. Don't understand it, won't understand it. Now they got to punt the football again. And let's see if our defense can actually get a hold this time, as they were moving the football in one bad pitch. Made it 4th and 16. And there's a good punt that was inside the Arizona 5. No, they're going to give it to them at the 5. But that was a great punt by our kicker to pin them deep in their own territory. So we are early in the second quarter. The score is 7-0. And again, if you're watching on the replay, I don't know why you would be, but if you are, welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a good time. I'm perplexed as to what the Seahawks are doing these last couple of weeks. I don't get it. The audience is quiet, which speaks volumes, because most of the time we're living it up in these streams, and there's not much happening today. Mind you, our defense has been on the field one time. Our offense has been on the field twice. So there hasn't been much to talk about. So hopefully we can get it together. Hopefully the defense will shut them down for the rest of the game, and the Seahawks can take over. And keep in mind, we got the ball first in this ball game. And our defense has to get better. Please let our defense get better. Oh my goodness. The Seahawks and Cardinals. The Cardinals will have the ball on their own 5-yard line, 1st and 10, after a great punt by our kicker to set our defense up beautifully as this game continues to go on. By the way, this has been like, what is it now? 7 quarters the Seahawks haven't scored. It's been a long time. Let's put one in the end zone soon, today, this quarter, before halftime. My frustration's boiling over now. Michigan, Ohio State, Saturday at noon. Big noon kickoff. So at 9 a.m., Michigan and Ohio State. Here we go, 1st and 10. Colt McCoy in the shotgun, standing back at his own goal line, hands it off. Our defense gives up 1 yard. That's a good defensive play. It'll be 2nd and about 9. Now, if we can hold them to a 3-and-out, the Seahawks will be in great shape here. If we can get a 3-and-out, that'd be great. Here we go, 2nd and 8. Cardinals lining it up to 7-yard line. Here we go, Colt McCoy in the shotgun. Drops back, fakes the handoff, gets it out. And was that a completion? Yes, it is. They're going to call it a completion. And a loss of about 5, or 6. It'll be 3rd down and 14, it looks like, for the Arizona Cardinals from their own 1-yard line. So the defense is trying to do its part here, after Russ gave them a quick breather with a couple of 1st downs. And there's Adams getting fired up. 3rd and 14 for this Arizona Cardinals offense. Our defense needs to make a stand here. There it is. as he's brought down at about the 4-yard line, and they'll have to punt the ball away. Let's go. That's what we needed. The punt set up the defense. The defense forces the 3 and out, and the Hawks get the ball back. Let's get fired up here. As Lee stands at the back of his own end zone, and the Seahawks are in Arizona territory. Oh, look, Roy's here. Hey, Roy. I know you love James Conner, but not today. It's not happening today, as that'll be great field position for the Seahawks at the Cardinal 46, as the defense makes a 3 and out stand. And here we go. Let's get fired up, guys. It is 7-0 in the second quarter. Russ has the ball back in Arizona territory. What's the score on the Cowboys game? Hopefully, after that defensive stand, the Seahawks can get it going and get a touchdown and tie this game up. Just watching the Cowboys game. It was 10-0 Kansas City last we saw. As Russ trying to lead the Seahawks, the 3-6 Seahawks, to a big win. I'm telling everybody we got to win 6 out of our last 8. It's good to see everybody here today. The Hawks will have it 1st and 10 at the Arizona 46. Thanks for the update, Roy. Oh, KC got 9. I guess they missed the extra point. That's weird. That doesn't happen very often. But it's 9-3 KC, who looks like a human team this year for some reason. Maybe they gave Mahomes too much money. Remember Mo Connor? I think he's got one already. I think he's the one that scored on the pitch from Colt McCoy. So you could be right. I hope you're wrong, but you could be right. As it is 7-0. Connor show not worth watching. That's right, because he's not going to do nothing else for the rest of the game, and we're taking over now. Again, I appreciate y'all for being here. Even Roy, who shows up every night we stream, by the way. So Roy's the super fan. We're going to try to do the live show tomorrow and see how that goes, as it's 1st and 10 Seahawks with the ball on the Arizona 45, and the Seahawks are lining up to try and get back into this game. Russ is in the shotgun, and here we go. There's the handoff to Collins. Collins finds a way to get 9. Collins picks up 9. And again, it'll be 2nd and short. Oh, they gave him 10. Nope, 9. The graphics need to change faster on the TV. As here we go. 2nd down and 1. There's the handoff to Collins, who does get the 1st down. Moves the change. Few good upsets this morning. I saw the Bills lost. That was interesting. Excuse me. Carbonated water burp there. 9:40 to go. 1st and 10 Hawks, down 7-0, but they're on the move as they are inside the Arizona 35. And Russ is in the shotgun once again. Drops back, looking for his target, has time, and there's the catch. There's the catch that'll be put. That's a 1st down. And the Seahawks are now on the move. 1st and 10 at about the 11. Thanks to that catch by, I believe it was Lockett, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Tyler Lockett with the big catch. And now it's 1st and 10. Here we go. Collins with the handoff goes nowhere. It'll be 2nd and 10. I saw the Vikings beat the Packers on a last second field goal as well. Is it just me or is this game going really fast? There's less than 9 minutes to go in the second half already. Russell Wilson is 3 for 3 for 40 yards, but Collins has done an outstanding job running the football. And here we go. Russ is in the shotgun. 2nd and goal. Russ has his target. Is it caught? Is that a catch? What are they calling that? Nope. It'll be 3rd and goal, it looks like. As they do not call that a catch. But it was a one-handed grab. Oh, he did not have possession of that football. So the one-handed grab gets taken off the board. The Washington football team with another victory today, which I got to tell you surprises me. 3rd and goal. Russ is in the shotgun. Here we go. Russ takes the snap, drops back, has time, steps up. It's completed, but it's short. Back-to-back wins for the Washington football team. That is a big step, especially in that NFC East, where the competition other than the Cowboys isn't that good. And here comes our field goal kicker with a 27-yard attempt, which is usually a chip shot field goal, but we'll find out. It's up and good. It's 7-3 as the Seahawks have put points on the board. Let's go. That's looking a little bit better, a little bit healthier. The Hawks are going to try and make a run at this game. Tampa Bay loses tomorrow to the I believe it's the Giants. They play the Giants, right? I don't think unless Danny Dimes has the game of his life, there's no way the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lose that game tomorrow. Kansas City 16, Dallas Cowboys 3. That's not what I expected. But that's what's happening. And the Cowboys are looking human today. After that drubbing of the Falcons the other week. Roy is keeping us posted. It is 7-3 for the Cardinals today, as Roy thinks we're headed towards the James Conner show. With Hopkins and Murray out, there's also Colt McCoy, who's later. Roy, thanks for stopping in, man. See you soon. Colt McCoy is the quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals at this point because Kyler Murray is out and Hopkins is out. So it might have to be the James Conner show. Who knows? All I know is the Hawks defense stepped up when the Cardinals had the ball the last time on their own 5, got a 3 and out, and the Seahawks turned it into 3 points. So we will see if the defense can continue that momentum with 8:23 to go in the second quarter and keep the Cardinals at bay. as they've put up some impressive offensive numbers throughout the course of the season. So we'll have to wait and see. Here comes the kickoff. The Cardinals will take it, and they'll bring it back for some reason. Well, maybe that was a good call. Well, they got up to about the 24-25 yard line, so they're about where they would start anyway. It's always an interesting decision when they do that. However, there's a flag on the play, and it's holding against Arizona, which will bring this ball back to about the 15-yard line. With 8:16 to go, the Cardinals will have the ball 1st and 10. Total yards 90 for the Seahawks, 67 for the Cardinals. The Cardinals scoring a touchdown, though, is the difference in the game, as it's 7-3. Let's see if the defense can keep up this positive momentum that they've had. As McCoy's in the shotgun, drops back, handoff, and the defense gives up about 6. So the 2nd and 4 for Arizona upcoming. As they're showing the Kansas City highlights, there's Mahomes pitching it out, and it's 16-3. Edwards-Helaire with the touchdown there. There's Colt McCoy, 2nd and 5 in the shotgun. He takes the snap, drops back. He's got time and protection. They drop the football. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 5 upcoming for the Cardinals. Let's see if the Seahawks can get another 3 and out here. That would be very impressive. 7-3 is your score in Seattle for the Cardinals. 3rd and 5. There's a flag on the play, a late flag, as this was not shown before the replay. Let's see what the call is. And it looks like it's going against the Cardinals, and it will be 3rd and 5 as the penalty is declined. So here we go. 3rd and 5. Let's see if the Seahawks can again keep the Cardinals from going anywhere and setting the Seahawks up with some decent field position. 3rd and 5 is the play. Colt McCoy in the shotgun once again. 7:37 to go in the 2nd quarter. McCoy drops back to pass. He lets it go. He's got a target. It is caught. And that is not going to And there's a Seahawks defender down as well. And it's Brown, who's down writhing in pain on the field after this completion by Colt McCoy. As the Cardinals will get out to about the 45-yard line. Where's Trey Flowers? Is that a bad joke? We had a 3rd and 5, and the Cardinals turned it into a 1st and 10. Brown is down on the field, probably needing attention, which is why they went to commercial. And the way the Seahawks defense is playing, they can't afford to lose anybody on a long-term basis. It's 7-3. The Cardinals are on their own 45. When they come back, it'll be 1st and 10. After a long completion from Colt McCoy to his wide receiver target. And that's where we're at. So we'll have to see what the Seahawks defense comes up with. order to combat this potent Arizona attack. You know what surprises me as a Seahawk fan is the fact that we used to rarely lose at home. You could usually lock down a 6-1, 7-1 record at I guess you'd call it Lumen Field now. But I still have the habit of calling it CenturyLink Field. And it doesn't seem to be that way anymore when we're at home that we could almost pencil in a victory. That seems to be an odd transition for the Seahawks. But hey, that's just me. That's my opinion. We are still at 7-3. McCoy's in the shotgun. He's got two backs beside him. Takes the snap, pitches it off. They get to the edge and pick up about 7. Into Hawks territory. It'll be about 2nd and 3. As here we go. Rushing yard 62 for the Hawks, 38 for the Cardinals. Passing yard 72 for the Cardinals, 28 for the Seahawks. McCoy's in the shotgun, hands it off. The Cardinals don't get to the first down, but it'll be 3rd and about 1. With 6.5 minutes remaining before halftime. There's a lot of upsets in the NFL today, it looks like. Again, there will be a preview or a review video shortly after all the games are completed today. And it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Cardinals as Colt McCoy is under center. There's the snap. There's the handoff, the spin move. He doesn't get there. He didn't get there. It'll be 4th down and 1 as the Seahawks make a big stop at midfield and will probably get the football back. Here we go. 12's rise. 4th and 1. 5:35 to go. 2nd quarter. Wait. Nope, McCoy's going to stay out there. This is a 4th down gamble. Cardinals are 8 for 12 this season on the 4th down. The Hawks can get a huge stop here and really turn momentum. 3. There's a low snap. And they stopped him. They stopped him. He didn't get there. The Hawks will get the ball on turnover on downs. And here we go. The Hawks will take possession at midfield, and I'm getting excited. A low snap, a decent handoff, and I don't think he got there. I could be wrong, but I don't think he got to the marker. And we'll see. I think the Hawks are challenging the spot. We'll have to see how this goes. The Hawks are challenging the spot. I don't think he got there. .437 to go. This is a huge call in the first half of this football game, because if the Hawks are right, they get the ball at midfield with an opportunity to take the lead. And as I stated earlier in the stream, I personally believe that the Hawks have to win 6 of their last 8 to have a shot at the playoffs. And that starts today. So any call that can go our way would be considered a great help. And I really think that he didn't get there. But I'm an unbiased fan, as you can tell. Oh my goodness. I love this. Welcome into the stream, everybody. If you're just tuning in, the Hawks have challenged the spot on a fourth down gamble by the Cardinals. And if they're right, they'll get the takeover at midfield. If they're wrong, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at about the same spot. So this is the huge call that could swing momentum in this game. We got about 4 minutes and 37 seconds left in the second quarter, and we're having a good old time with it. Yes, we are. There isn't many people here, but we're having a good time. Pete Carroll made a challenge. I don't know what's taking so long with it, and generally that's a bad sign, but I don't think James Conner got to the spot. And we're in the second quarter. We're headed towards halftime. And we'll have to see. Again, Sunday Night Football, for those of you who are interested, is the Steelers and the Chargers tonight. That should be a fun one as well. As Roy, our resident Steelers fan, call stands. So apparently the challenge was unsuccessful, which goes back to last week when the Hawks didn't get any calls whatsoever. And I still think he didn't get there. However, it's 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at midfield. And Colt McCoy's going to take the snap here. As we get going, it's 1st and 10 for the Cardinals after a failed challenge by Pete Carroll. 4:37 to go. Colt McCoy is under center. And we'll see what happens. There's the play action fake. There's the sling out. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage, basically. And it'll be 2nd and about 9. So we'll have to see how this affects the Seahawks going forward after losing the challenge. And they have to make another stop on this Cardinals offense. After that long, though, the play did stand, and they're inside 4 minutes, and it is 2nd and 9 for the Cardinals. Colt McCoy's in the shotgun on 2nd and long. There's the snap. Drops back, finds his target, gets a 1st down, and is tripped up. But the Cardinals keep moving the chains. This is not good as a Seahawks fan. However, it is 1st and 10 for the Cardinals as we drift late into the second quarter. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, join the conversation, guys. We're having a good time. 1st and 10 Cardinals. McCoy's in the shotgun. He hands the ball off again. And they get into the Seahawks secondary, who they pick up about 6 yards after being taken down. It'll be about 2nd and 3 upcoming for the Cardinals after a pickup of 7, getting through that first wave of the Seahawks defense. $2:50 to go in the second quarter. And that's where it is. 2nd and 3. McCoy's is back in the shotgun again, as the Cardinals are on the move after a failed challenge. And they have to take a timeout as the play clock was about to expire. Hey, Brody, how's it going? Hi, how's it going? We're just here enjoying the Seahawks game, or trying to, as a Seahawks fan can do so. It's good to have you. Drop a like, join the conversation, subscribe to the channel if you want to. I do streams every Sunday for these games, as well as other sports content on the channel. Good to meet you. Glad to have you here. The Cardinals are on the move late in the second quarter. As you can tell, I'm not a professional commentator. I'm just a fan. The current drive is 10 plays, 66 yards, and 5:53. That's one thing the Cardinals have been doing today, is really eating up the clock. And Kyler Murray's out, but Colt McCoy is doing a masterful job of running this Cardinal defense. As he goes over the middle, there's a completion. They are inside the 5. They're not bringing him down until he gets to the 1. That is not a good sign for the Seahawks. As Colt McCoy is having his way with this defense. Where are you from, Brody? It's always good to meet new people. I just enjoy these live streams because it gives me an opportunity to hang out and connect with people. Well, continuing the YouTube channel thing. 2-minute warning, 7-3 Cardinals, but they're at the 1-yard line. There's still another half of this thing to go. If the Seahawks drop to 3-7, that's not going to be good. That's okay. Everybody's welcome here. Everybody's welcome here. It's the Mo Money Sports Network. We just want a group of sports fans. That's all we are. A group of sports fans, Cardinals fans, Cubs fans, Seahawks fans, Oiler fans. I love hanging out with people. And when the Seahawks have a game, I'm here every Sunday. And if I could, I would do more live streams just because I like to hang out with people. As you can tell, when the Seahawks aren't doing well, the numbers don't do well. That's usually how it works, but that's okay. I appreciate everybody that comes through the channel. And the Cardinals are looking really, really impressive right now, unfortunately, for me. But I was telling everybody, there isn't that aura of invincibility in Seattle anymore, where you could pencil in a guaranteed victory at Lumen Field like you used to be able to. It seems like teams can now come into Seattle and get wins, and that's the way it is. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just here to entertain and hang out with people. I'm not trying to be anything that I'm not. I just like doing these things. So, as long as there's a game and I have an internet connection, I'll be here. And I do reviews and previews, and I do hockey fan reactions, as well as I've done a couple of player profile videos up on the channel. I'm just about the sports content, man. That's all it is. So if you want to hang out with us, you can. 2 minutes to go. Colt McCoy in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap here. He gives the ball off, and the Hawks stack him up at the line, and it'll be 2nd and goal for the Cardinals late in the second quarter. I'm just doing my thing. As the Seahawks use their second timeout after losing their first one on that ill-advised challenge at midfield. 1:56 to go in the second quarter. Again, the Cardinals will have. I'm sure you can find better, but I'm just a sports fan. I love the game. And this Colt McCoy, 13-15, 124 yards, and it's only at halftime. 2nd and goal, Colt McCoy in the shotgun, drops the football, picks it up, and throws a touchdown. Colt McCoy drops the football, picks it up, and then throws a touchdown. And it is now 13-3, and pending the extra point, could be 14-3. I'm glad you found me though, because I don't mind calling the game for you. That's what I'm here for. That's what I do. And just give me a second, and I will update the scoreboard pending the extra point. We'll have to see as Colt McCoy again drops the football, picks it up, and throws a touchdown. 1:52 to go. The Seahawks will have one timeout. And there's an injured Cardinal walking off the field here. As I'm trying to wait for the extra point to figure this out. 1:52 to go till halftime. Cardinals currently up 10, pending the extra point. And here it is as the Cardinals line up for it. There's the snap. The hold is good. The kick is up. And it's no good. The Cardinals somehow missed the extra point, and it is 13-3 with 1:52 to go in the second quarter. Fire Shane Waldron. TD. That's right. Brody Braze. I'm bringing you the game because it's what I do and it's what I love to do. That's what I said, Dennis. Why would you run the ball on 3rd and 20? But Brody's having fun. I'm glad Brody's here though. He couldn't find the game and he came to hang out with us, so I do appreciate that very much. Because there's still a second half to go. And the numbers are going back up, ironically, as the Seahawks are only down 10. If we can get 3 points here, and then Dennis, I feel you. Our defense is horrible. Our offense isn't moving the ball. But you know what? We're hanging out every Sunday because we love the sport, we love the game, we love this team. And we get to hang out and meet new people like Brody every week, so that's good. I like that. That's always fun to me. And 1976. We finished last in the NFC West one time. Well, I'll tell you this, Dennis, it does not look good for us this year. As even if we win today, Brody, even if we come back today, we're still last in the West. And if we lose today, that really doesn't help our cause. But man, oh man, it's been a blast doing these games. Last week we got shut out. At least we put points on the board today. But Colt McCoy is picking us apart. That tells you how bad our defense is. Zach Ertz had a 2-yard touchdown catch. 1:52 to go. There's the kickoff. And it's going to go. And the Seahawks are going to have a chance to run it out as they get up over the 20 to about the 24. And let's see what happens. Hey, Brody, where are you catching us from anyway? Hey, I didn't know that either, so I'm glad you dropping knowledge today, Dennis. You and Roy are my knowledge makers. This is great. Switch to the AFC in 77. Every team has bad defense. That's true. But the Seahawks this year have been especially bad. And here comes Russ on 2nd and 10. I got into my rant so bad that I missed the first play, but I guess we missed a pass or something. He's 3 for 6 for 40 yards today. Come on, Russ. Do something, buddy. Here we go. He drops back, finds his target, gets a completion. First down, out of bounds. Here we go. The Seahawks get a first down. We're still in this game. There's Russ taking the snap, rolls out, can't release the ball, fires downfield. It's complete to Lockett, and he goes down, and hey, that's unnecessary roughness. Oh my goodness, he got pushed over there. Okay, don't know what the 1 means, so I'm going to zoom up here. There's a flag on the play with 1:25 to go. I think that's for the unnecessary push, but I could be wrong. That is a personal foul. That's unnecessary roughness. That's not a good penalty to take if you're the Cardinals. As Russ finds Lockett downfield. I know. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, 126 yards. It's like he's playing for the Longhorns again. That was a huge completion to Tyler Lockett. And the personal foul helps out the Seahawks. So we'll see what happens there. We've got stuff going on. 1:25 to go in the second quarter. The Seahawks still have their timeout. Deep into Cardinal territory now as Russ is in the shotgun. Here we go. Russ takes the snap, drops back, finds his receiver, who gets wrapped up after picking up about 4. Yeah, I know that's a ridiculous stat line for Colt McCoy. But you know what? Part of me, because I remember him from college, I wish it wasn't today because he's playing against us. But part of me is proud for Colt. Colt's had a rough go of it in the NFL. As the clock continues to move at 1:14, 2nd and 5. For some reason, the clock's not running. And we'll have to see what happens. Again, I'm listening without the sound, so if you guys know any injury updates or anything, let me know. INT. I don't think so. It is 2nd and 6, though. 1:19 to go. Second quarter. Drops back, looking for his target in the end zone, overthrows everybody and throws it out of the end zone. If you're just joining us, it's 13-3 Arizona, which I also have a tendency to forget to put the scoreboard up. So if you don't see the scoreboard, please remind me. It is 13-3 Arizona late in the second quarter from Seattle. Russ is in the shotgun on 3rd and 6. And we'll have to see. There's Russ backpedaling, and throws it into the crowd. It'll be 4th down. That was a terrible throw. That was a terrible sequence of plays. But it is 13-3 in this bowl game. It's 4th and 6 with another 27-yard attempt by Myers here. 109 to go in the quarter. Hold is good. Kick is through. It's 13-6. So, I will just have to update the scoreboard here. As the Seahawks pull within a touchdown before the half. Had a wide open guy and he missed him. Yes, it is good. It's 13-6. 105 to go. McCoy's on the sideline warming up for whatever reason. 2 timeouts for Arizona, 1 for the Seahawks. And we'll have to see what the rest of this game brings, as the Seahawks, for as terrible as the first half has been for a Seahawks fan, it's still a 1-touchdown game. And there's the scoreboard. There's the kickoff, which will be a touchback, which means Arizona will take it at their 25-yard line with 105 to go before halftime. Colt McCoy is going to lead the Cardinals back out onto the field, 1st and 10. And they're showing the guys for the Verizon halftime report. So here we go. McCoy in the shotgun, drops back, completes the pass. Arizona picks up about 9, and we're inside a minute to go. I don't know. Our defense has been shaky today. They haven't been able to stop the Cardinals from doing much. 46 seconds left. First and 10. Oh, they gave him a first down? That was a first down? I thought that was 9 yards. But I've been wrong before. So 46 seconds to go in the half. And the refs are having trouble yet again trying to figure something out. Pete Carroll, I don't know what he's arguing about. Half an inch one way or the other on second and whatever wouldn't make much of a difference, in my opinion. But it will be first down. Okay, that was a waste of time. It ain't over till it's over. Really, bro? Really? You had to tell me mom's baking today? Was that really necessary? Ron, meet Brody. He's going to be a resident Cardinals fan today. He's joined us. Thank you very much for that. And I really needed to know that mom was making homemade buns. I really do appreciate that too, bro. There's 57 seconds left in this game. Or in this half, rather. Not this game. Making Colt McCoy look like Peyton Manning. Today, yes. Our defense has not looked solid at all. Just don't send any pictures. Next thing I know, you're going to post pictures in the stream of the homemade buns, bro. Colt McCoy in the shotgun drops back, finds his target, completes the pass, gets the first down, and there's nothing but open field. Oh, my goodness. Is this really Colt McCoy that's playing right now? He's just, look, he's getting whatever they want. The Cardinals are getting whatever they want, and their 2 best offensive players are out of the game at the moment. Here we go. Colt McCoy in the shotgun, 1st and 10. It's complete, and the Cardinals are in field goal range now, according to the thing. That's right. We welcome everybody here. We all have teams and personalities, and I'm doing my best to call the game. There's 49 seconds left. 2nd and 10 as they took away the completion on that one. So here we go. Colt McCoy breaks the huddle. He's in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Colt McCoy drops back, finds his target, and that one is complete, and they are in field goal range once again. And this will be 3rd down with 39 seconds left and counting, 3rd and 4. Arizona still has their 2 timeouts left. McCoy's in the shotgun with one running back beside him. Colt drops back. Look at this wide open. Our defense. The defense is so bad. No, Brody, that's our defense. That's how you know it's time for a new defensive coordinator. When Colt McCoy looks like a Pro Bowl quarterback, it's time for a new defensive coordinator. If you agree with that, just put agree in the comment section. That's my stance. If you can make Colt McCoy look like a Pro Bowler, you need a new defensive coordinator. But that's no disrespect to Colt McCoy, but that's bad. Colt McCoy draws up his dreams with crayons. Like I said, Brody, we're an interesting group over here. If you want to stick around, that's cool. We love you. But yeah, we're an interesting group. It is 2nd and 6 now, with 15 seconds left. The Cardinals are driving. Points per game, 17.8, 4th. Defensive coordinator, 29% 3rd down conversion, 30th in sacks and 29th in yards per game. That's our defense. That's it. That's just our defense. Colt McCoy drops back, scrambles out. Now he looks like now he's looking like he looks like Kyler Murray now. This is not good for Seattle. It's probably fun for you, Brody, because you get to see me freak out at our defense. but this is us every week. We get together. We have a hangout session, and we have a good time. 3, 2. There's the timeout. Arizona's going to attempt a field goal, it looks like. And it could go to 16-6 if they connect on said field goal attempt. They have used the timeout here with 3 seconds left. And Cliff Kingsbury, Super Bowl MVP Colt McCoy. If he plays like this for the rest of the season, he could be the Super Bowl MVP. Or it could be just our defense. Who knows? We're gonna pin on Ken Norton Jr. for now until Colt tells us otherwise. Our defensive schemes are horrible. 39 yards out. It looks like the Seattle Seahawks are going to ice the kicker. I'm not really a big fan of icing the kicker. Doesn't really make much sense to me, but you never know. But when the game returns, it'll be a 39-yard attempt for the Arizona Cardinals. As we are now an hour and a half into the stream with 30 minutes of football to go, with 3 seconds to go in the second quarter. You have graced me with your presence here on the Mo Money Sports Network. And here comes the 39-yard field goal attempt. Here we go. The snap is good. The kick is up. And he missed it. The Cardinals miss a 39-yard field goal attempt, making the score at halftime 13-6. The Hawks catch a break there after not being able to stop the Arizona defense or the Arizona offense. And that's a lucky one, and that could come back to haunt the Arizona Cardinals. We shall see. But at halftime, the score is Arizona 13, Seattle 6. It is a bad use of the timeout. Well, maybe I shouldn't criticize it because it helped the Seahawks, but I don't believe in icing the kicker. I don't think it makes much of a difference, but I could be wrong. And they're showing now the highlights between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. And so far it's the Chiefs up 16-3 on the Cowboys with 132 to go in the second quarter of that game. They might lose, but our defense does not look solid right now. That's the thing that worries me. And the Bengals are up 10-6 on the Raiders. Washington football team and the Minnesota Vikings both picking up wins today in Carolina and Minnesota respectfully. The Lions lose another one. Surprise on that one. The Colts dismantle the Bills. The Niners pick up a win. The Ravens beat the Bears, and the Texans upset the Titans. The Jets lose to the Dolphins. It's been an interesting day. The last time the Seahawks scored a touchdown, I was as young as Mo. Mo's 37, so hopefully we get to see another one at some point. Oh, this is great. I love this. I love hanging out with you guys. These are more fun than the videos, but the videos I do them. I love them too. But live streams are always more fun because I get to hang out with you guys. And it's what I like to do. Yeah, the lines are bad. The lines are awful. It's one of the few things that gives us Seahawks fans hope is we're not the Detroit Lions. It is, however, 13-6. Thanksgiving Thursday, live from New York, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 7:30 Pacific. There's going to be, I believe it's 3 Thanksgiving Day games. There's usually on Thanksgiving. I don't know who's playing though. Do we have a Thanksgiving lineup? We'll be here each and every week. We'll be here. Just hit the subscribe button and you'll get a notification. That is just simple as that. And you can come hang out anytime. This week, next week, week after, we'll be here. As you can see, not everybody on the subscription list shows up, nor do I expect them to. I do these to hang out with people and have fun and enjoy football. You're welcome back anytime, Brody. We love to have fun and we love our community. It is halftime. I'm gonna look at who plays on Thanksgiving Day. We got the Bears and Lions. We got the Raiders and the Cowboys at 1:30, and the Bills and the Saints. That's on Thursday. Thank you very much for the subscription. What do you guys think? Should I do a Thanksgiving Day? Should I do a bonus Thanksgiving Day game? We got three choices. We got the Bills and the Saints. We got the Raiders and the Cowboys. And we got the Bears and the Lions. We should do the Bears and the Lions at 9:30. Roy was here. Roy was here. Roy is our resident Roy is our resident Steelers fan. So Brody can be a hey, it's all good, Dennis. I'm just giving you guys the options. Well, the Bills are at 5:30 and the Cowboys are at 1:30. So it's all good. If you guys want to be here on Thanksgiving, I don't know why you would, but I'll give you the option. It is 13-6. The Cardinals have the ball to start the second half. Roy's probably pretty busy today. He's probably washing his Chase Claypool jersey. Roy is a Seahawks hater, but Cowboys 100. All right, we'll do the Cowboys and the Raiders maybe at 1:30. 1:30 Pacific time, 4:30 Eastern. I think that might be the game that we go with. It is halftime though. You guys all right if I sneak away to the washroom for a minute? I think I'm going to have to do that. So there we go. And I'm back. How's everybody doing today? Hi, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I see I go for 2 minutes and I'm missing out on everything. So, here we go. Toon Link main raid. What is going on here? I have no idea what the heck. What the heck did I miss, guys? This is the Seahawks and the Cardinals. It's halftime. I'm happy everybody's here. I missed something, but I appreciate everybody for being here. Welcome in. I will post the score here momentarily, as I will edit it first to say third quarter. Well, that was something. Of course, it happens when I leave, but that's okay. That's an interesting development. Didn't see that coming. Hello, Peter. Good job for being here, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Who sent everybody is my question. Feels like chewing on rugs. Can I ask that? Who sent everybody? I'm grateful everybody's here. Wow, that's awesome. I'll have to thank him tonight. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. I appreciate everybody for being here. That's cool. As we await the start of the second or third quarter, that was a little bit much. Between the Seahawks and the Cardinals, the NFC West division game. Thanks very much for the raid. Hello. Toon Link, I do appreciate it. That kick goes out of bounds, which means the Cardinals will start at their own 40-yard line. No, see, that makes me not want to take any more breaks to go to the bathroom. I do appreciate the raid. Didn't see it coming, otherwise I would have stayed. But it is 13-6 for Arizona. Much appreciated. I didn't know that was even I didn't even know that was possible, Toon Link. But here we go. Third quarter's underway. Hello. 15 minutes ago, 1st and 10 Arizona. Colt McCoy breaks the huddle and is now in the shotgun. I do appreciate the support. It is appreciated. There's the snap, the drop back. He fires the ball. It's complete. And again, they find the soft spot in the Seahawks defense. And away they go. 1st and 10 again for the Cardinals, who appear to be on the move and just as sharp as they were in the second quarter in the first half of the football game. As they start the third quarter with a first down. And here we go. There's another completion for about 2 yards, it looks like. And we'll have to see how this goes. We're here. It is 2nd and 4. I was right. It was about 6 yards. First minute of the third quarter. $13:55 to go. Colt McCoy breaks the huddle on a 2nd and 4. The Cardinals are 8-2. The Seahawks are 3-6. And the Seahawks stop them behind the line. It'll be about 3rd and 8 upcoming for the Cardinals. The raid thing is pretty cool, though. I got to be honest. I like that. Appreciative. As a shoestring tackle by the Seahawks creates a 3rd and long situation. As it's 3rd and 6 for the Cardinals. McCoy's in the shotgun. He drops back. He's under pressure. The ball is tipped. And the Seahawks will be able to get away with the punt. Here we go. The ball is tipped at the line. It's 4th and 6 now. 13:02 to go in the third. And the Cardinals are going to have to punt the football. Or they're going to try a field goal. It's going to be a 53-yard attempt for the Cardinals. And we'll see how this goes. The snap is good. The kick is up. And it is good. So it is 16-6 for Arizona. And I'll just change the score again. And that gives Arizona a 10-point lead. I always forget to hit the show button. There it is. It is 16-6. I didn't even know the raid was possible. How do I do that? If I ever get big enough to support somebody else, how do I start a raid? That's what I want to know. Anybody have that information? Anyway, if you find out, let me know, or I'll look it up on YouTube later. But that was cool, even though I missed it. It is 16-6 in the third quarter for the Arizona Cardinals. As the Seahawks will get their first possession of the second half upcoming. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the Russ can get us back in it with a touchdown pass. That'd be nice. New defense. I hope so. We need a new defense. As we continue to work things out here early in the third quarter, the Seahawks are trying to attempt a comeback. Hopefully it happens. Yeah, we have We now have a Cardinals fan, a Steelers fan, Seahawks fans. We welcome everybody. This is great. I love it. Building a community is what it's all about for me. 16-6, 12:57 to go in the third quarter, and the Seahawks are about to. Russ is rusty, and I wonder if he's healthy. That's the one thing I worry about with Russ. Is he really healthy enough to go, or did he rush himself back because of the state the Seahawks were in? I guess we'll never know, but we'll have to find out, I guess, or maybe we'll find out at the end of the season. That one goes through the back of the end zone, and the Seahawks will take it at the 25-yard line. Tyler Lockett and Zach Ertz, 3 targets, 3 catches, 67 yards. 6 targets, 5 catches for Ertz, 44 yards, and 2 receiving touchdowns for Zach Ertz. I tell you, Brody, that was a good pickup from the Philadelphia Eagles getting Zach Ertz as your tight end in Arizona. That could make a big difference in the playoffs for the Arizona Cardinals. As it is 16-6, Russ is under center. He takes the snap, drops back, finds his target complete, gets about 5 yards. Oh, he gets away, and it's a 12-yard gain after what looked like a 5-yard pickup. He got away, and he got 12. So that gives us another first down as the Niners defeated the Jaguars 30-10. And we'll have to see what the Seahawks are up to now. Here we go. Russ is in the shotgun. He's at about the 37. 1st and 10. There's the handoff to Collins, who doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He might have picked up a yard, maybe. The Iowa Hawkeyes, how are they doing anyway? Did they win yesterday? I didn't see the game yesterday for the Iowa Hawkeyes. It's 2nd and 9 for Russ and the Seahawks. As they get another run play. I don't get that. But what was the score yesterday? I know the college football playoff rankings come out on Tuesdays, but it's 3rd and 7 after a pickup of 2 on that most recent run play. So here we go. 3rd and 7. Seahawks are on the ball. Russ is in the shotgun. Puts it out to the flat. It's caught, but nowhere near a first down marker, and the Seahawks will have to punt the ball away. Because of course they do. Here it is, 16-6. It's 10:48. They didn't even count that as a catch, I believe. The Cardinals lead the Seahawks. It's 4th and 7, and we're due for another punt from the Seahawks here momentarily. 10:56 to go in the third. So yes, here we go. Dickinson's in the punt formation. 4th and 7. There's the snap. There's the kick, and it looks to be a good one. As he hit it too hard, and the Cardinals will start at their own 20. The Cardinals will start at their own 20. As there's the drop. As apparently this is the game of the week. I doubt that. I think it. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Is the game not available where you're at, Brady? Or Brody? Sorry. I get excited. I'm an excitable fan. Put me on the TV. Let's go. It is 16-6 for the Cardinals. Oh man, I wonder how much. I wonder how much TV rights cost. I don't know, but we'd never get away with that on YouTube. So there's no point in asking, I guess. Oh man, this is a lot of fun. 2 hours in. I wish I had a color commentator. I wish I had a co-host with me. That'd be more fun. I think that'd be more fun for everybody. We'll get there someday. There we go. How big is your TV there, Brody? As it is 16-6, the Seahawks give the ball back to the Cardinals at the 20. I like doing these streams. It's awesome. It's fun. I rather do enjoy it. But now the Seahawks have to rely on their defense to get going. And we need an interception or a turnover would be absolutely lovely to get us back into this football game. But the way Colt McCoy's playing, like we said earlier, he looks like Peyton Manning. Again, welcome into the stream. Love y'all. Steelers and Chargers are Sunday Night Football tonight, and the Cardinals have it 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. Arizona Cardinals 5-0 record, 30-plus points in each road game. Average margin of victory, or average margin, is 18.2 points per game. The Cardinals have been on fire this year, and there's Colt McCoy taking the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out, and he just makes a completion for about 15 yards like there's nothing to it. Again, he looks like a Pro Bowler today. 8 wins at Lumen Field, most by any team. So there's your stat of the day for Cardinals fans. Most wins by any team in the NFL at Lumen/CenturyLink Field. You're going to your grandma's? Well, you have a good day, sir. And we'll be here next week, and we'll be here on Thursday, I believe, calling another game as Colt McCoy takes the snap, drops back, completes the pass, and there go the Cardinals again. See you next time. Have a good one, and thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 3. Here we go. Cardinals are on the move one more time. As there's the handoff, the Seahawks stack them up behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 4 upcoming for the Cardinals. And the defense needs to hold up here for the Seahawks. Here we go, 3rd and 3. Drops back. There's the interception. There's the interception the Seahawks needed. And now he's going down the sidelines, and he's deep into Cardinal territory. There's the turnover that the Hawks needed. They're at about the 5, but I'm not making any assumptions here. As the Seahawks get the interception they so needed. 8:46 to go in the third quarter. Everybody's here. If you haven't already, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. I appreciate everybody for being here. I'm the worst promoter in the world, by the way. However, the Seahawks get a massive turnover, Hopefully, with his superb field position, Russ can get us into the end zone, and we'll see where it goes from here. Here we go. Massive turnover. First and 10. Hawks on the 11-yard line, and they've stopped the play for some reason. I don't know why. Are they trying to overturn the call again? Is that what's happening? I don't know. They might be looking at that turnover. But as it stands, the Seahawks have the ball at the Cardinal 11. So we'll have to see what the ruling is, because they've stopped the play to look at it. Now, all plays are reviewable. All turnovers are reviewable according to the NFL. So we'll have to see what happens there. Wow, oh, wow, what a day. After being shut out and going almost 7-8 quarters without a touchdown, the Hawks look to be on the on point to score a touchdown, depending on whether or not they uphold this interception that the Hawks got just before the break. If it stands, the Hawks will have the football at the Cardinal 11, and it'll be up to Russ to put us in the end zone and right back in this ball game. If you're watching on the replay, thank you for stopping in. I know we're live right now, but you never know who might watch these later. So I appreciate you all for being here. I have so much fun doing these. They're awesome. And you know what? I do them every week because they're fun. And I hope I never lose that. I hope I never lose the fact that coming here and doing these games are fun. Excuse me. I got to turn on my light so y'all can see me. There we go. I just realized my light was out. So I turned the light on. How's that? That's better for a view. Nope, they've overturned it again. It's 4th and 3 for the Cardinals. And let's see what happened here. Oh, he didn't have possession of the ball. He did not have possession of the ball, so it's 4th and 3. However, the Seahawks either way will get the ball back. They're just going to have to go a little bit further than they normally would have, as my ring light is being annoying at the moment. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Thought the Hawks had an interception there. They didn't. Hello, hello, hello. It's good to have you back. So it looks like there's going to be a punt on the upcoming play. Wait, no, it's 1st and 10. Cardinals must have went for it. I have no idea what's going on here. We went to commercial break, and now I can't figure it out. Now we're talking is right. There it is. There was a punt apparently that I missed, and Wilson is under center. That was a supremely delayed handoff, and we lost about 4 yards on that one. So there you go, Brody. This is crazy. 18 straight drives without a touchdown, second longest in 10 years for the Seahawks defense or offense. 18 straight drives without a touchdown. That is too much. There's Russ getting his target, picking up a first down, and now we're on the move again. As it is 16-6, we can't go 18 drives without a touchdown again. We just can't. It's not likely. As here you go. The Chiefs now lead 16-6 over the Cowboys. Excuse me. And here we go. So there's Russ under center. 1st and 10, Seahawks. As my voice starts to trail. Russ airs it out. He goes deep. He's got one guy against two defenders. It's incomplete. No flag. 2nd and 10 upcoming. He took a shot. They missed it. Metcalf was in between two defenders. Kind of lucky he didn't get called for offensive pass interference with that little shove there. But nevertheless, it'll be 2nd and 10. As you see, Brody, I'm a pretty objective fan. There's Russ completing a pass, getting about 5 yards, and setting up about a 3rd and 5. So here we go. Russ is 8 for 15 and 122 yards. He picked up 6 yards on that play. And it'll be 3rd and 4. With about 7:05 to go in the third quarter. There's Russ. Drops back. Finds his target. And it's incomplete. So it'll be 4th and 4. The Seahawks will have to punt the ball again. And this is getting frustrating because that makes 19 drives now. We haven't scored a touchdown. And here we go. The familiar sight of our punter taking the field is where we're at. 6:51 to go in the third, and we're giving the ball back to the Cardinals. There's the punt again, which is deep into Cardinal territory, taken at the 10 to about the 22, and that's where the Cardinals will take over. 1st and 10 when we come back to Lumen Field. Excuse the burp there. We're having a good old time calling the Seahawks and the Cardinals from Lumen Field. Thank you for stopping in. Really is appreciated. The Cardinals will have the ball at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 when we resume play. As it is now 19 straight possessions. 19 straight possessions. The Seahawks haven't scored a touchdown. I think I have an idea for the review thumbnail tonight, but we'll have to see how that goes, I guess. There's a reason my tagline is the sports network for the sports fan, because I'm just a fan. And my frustration shows, and my pride shows, and my love of sports is going to show every stream. Doesn't even matter if it's a Seahawks game. If there's a game on and I'm calling it, there's going to be emotion to it. Because that's the way I watch sports. And here we go. 16-6, late in the third quarter. As we continue on in this game. Oh, yeah, heavy promotion for Black Friday these days. Heavy promotion. Again, third quarter. Seahawks Cardinals NFC West Division matchup, Week 11. 8-2 Cardinals, 3-6 Seahawks. Seahawks are down 10. They need to win at least 6 out of their last 8 to have a shot. To have a shot at making the playoffs, finishing 9-8, in my opinion. And right now, it's not looking so good as we can't score. Zach Ertz has 2 touchdowns. That's a good pickup from the Philadelphia Eagles. Kyler Murray and Hopkins are out. Russ is in, but is not looking like himself. And here we go. Colt McCoy, looking like a Pro Bowler, in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off. Our defense stumbles and can't bring him down. And of course, they give up 5 yards. There is a flag on the play, however, and we'll have to see what that is all about. As Colt McCoy gives up the football, it'll be holding. That's 1st and 20 upcoming for the Cardinals. Here we go, 6.5 minutes and counting to go in the third quarter. Colt McCoy, 24 of 30, 223 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. An exceptional day for Colt McCoy, who drops back, completes another pass, and picks up another 5 yards. Oh, boy. Here we go. 8 of last 10 meetings decided by 1 score. Unless our defense shapes up, that's not going to happen today. As it is the Cardinals and the Seahawks. McCoy takes the snap, fakes the handoff, drops back, steps up, finds his target, gets another first down. Oh my goodness. This is Brody. This is something. As Colt McCoy continues to pick apart the defense for the Seattle Seahawks. Hi, Brody. I see you. Colt McCoy looks like an MVP today. And here come the Cardinals, 1st and 10. Yet again, 25 of 31, 244 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. As you can tell, my voice is about to go here. Under 5 minutes to go. Colt McCoy's not getting away this time, and it'll be 2nd and about 15 after the Seahawks create a sack. That Pro Bowler is right. Colt McCoy, resident Arizona Cardinals Pro Bowl quarterback, at least today. Oh man, my voice is starting to trail here. But I'm going to stick with it right to the end. I'm here till the end of the game, so we'll see how it pans out. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go. 2nd and 13 for the Cardinals. McCoy's in the shotgun. And there's a timeout taken by the Cardinals. As the play clock was winding down, they had to take a timeout, which is natural. Oh my goodness. The Cardinals just look dominant today. And that's without Kyler Murray and Hopkins. If Murray and Hopkins were in, I wonder what the score of this game would be. And I don't even think I have to answer that because even Colt McCoy looks like you said, a Pro Bowler today. 2nd and 13. The Cardinals are in the huddle. 4:12 to go in the third quarter. And this is where it's at. Again, 3 on the play clock. 2, 1. There's McCoy. They dropped the football. And yet again, it'll be 3rd down after he just dropped the football. So it'll be third and long. And I'm gonna say that they're probably gonna hand the ball off and annoy me. The most annoying thing about football is when it's third and 18 and they hand the ball off to the running back. I don't get that. It's third and 20 right now, but you get my point. They're probably gonna hand it off to James Conner, and I don't understand, but that's just me. Here we go. McCoy drops back. He didn't hand it off, which is refreshing, but it was a little dump pass for about 7 yards. So the Seahawks will get the ball back, and surprisingly, for as awful as we've played, still in this ball game. 3:13 and counting for this third quarter. As the Cardinals line up to punt the ball away. Here we go. 3 minutes to go. And there's nowhere to go on that return as the Cardinals at the 28 just kind of bottle up the return man. And the way the Seahawks have been moving the ball today, that doesn't give me much hope. However, it will be first and 10 Seahawks when they return to action. Down 10 late in the third quarter. Colt McCoy versus Russell Wilson. And again, Colt McCoy is 2-0 against the Seahawks in his career. It's one of those weird stats you'd never expect. As I don't remember Colt McCoy getting too many starts other than this year with Kyler being hurt. So we'll have to see how this pans out. The thing is, not only is our defense being disassembled, but our offense isn't moving the football either. And that's not a recipe for success in any league. Never mind the NFL. So here it goes. Long day at the office. But that's okay. That is okay. That is what's happening right now. Remember when I said this game was moving too fast? It's not moving fast anymore. I think the NFL is making up for all the commercial breaks they missed in the first quarter. That's what I think is happening right now. The AMAs are today, the American Music Awards, apparently. The 12s need to get behind this team, and we need to put one in the end zone. Russ is in the shotgun again, first and 10. And here we go. Russ rolls out, finds his target, picks up a first down, and the Seahawks will have it at the 43-yard line. Yes, sir. This is where we're at. First and 10. Russ takes the snap, drops back, unloads again, and it's incomplete, although it looked like it was going to be intercepted. 2:19 to go, second and 10 for the Seahawks upcoming. Oh, man. We'll have to see how this goes the rest of the way. Russ takes the snap, drops back, finds his target tried to run without the football. That's what happens when you try to run without the football. You drop the ball, and now it's 3rd and 10. And there is the Bengals 20-yard run. Second touchdown of the day for Joe Mixon. Game's not over, Roy. Game's not over, bud. 19-6 for the Chiefs. Russ can bring us back. Russ can bring us back. Here we go. Russ is in the shotgun. He drops back. He's looking for his target. He can't get away. And it'll be 4th down again. Roy, it's been a rough couple of weeks, man. It's 21 drives now that we haven't scored a touchdown. And I haven't had to deal with that a lot lately. Connor's got 1 touchdown today, if that. So it's Zach Ertz that's got the 2 touchdown catches for the Arizona Cardinals. It's the Zach Ertz show today. As there's the punt again. As the streak of not scoring continues for the Seahawks, as they down it at the 15-yard line of the Cardinals. 2 more to come. You're sticking to your 3 touchdown prediction, are you? Yeah, you keep hanging on to that. We'll see what happens. As the Seahawks are still down 10. I still think they're going to come back, but I always think they're going to come back. That's my problem, is I believe in that, and I set myself up for disappointment. 1:26 to go in the 3rd quarter. Colt McCoy's got to stop looking like an MVP. Here it is. McCoy's in the shotgun. Hands the ball off. They get to the outside. They pick up 5 yards. Oh, my goodness. And there's Connor running the football again. Roy, he might be milking the clock. He might not have enough time to get 3 touchdowns. He might just be milking the clock, which is just as effective for the Cardinals as McCoy drops back. There's the completion. Does he have the 1st down? I don't know. It'll be 3rd and 1. Hey. You leave Pete Carroll alone. I've been on the Pete Carroll fire Pete Carroll bandwagon for a while now. But I'm stuck with him. And I'm stuck with our defensive coordinator. It's 3rd and 1. Last week, 11 for 20. And this week, 28 for 34. 252 yards. And 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. The Cardinals get a 1st down, or do they? I'm not sure if he got there. I've said that before, though, and they have given them the 1st down. So we'll have to see what happens. As that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter, it looks like. With the score, the Arizona Cardinals 16, the Seattle Seahawks 6. And I will change the banner so it reads 4th quarter from Seattle. And there it is. 4th quarter upcoming in Seattle. Everybody's here. I think we're going to do the Cowboys and the Raiders on Thursday afternoon, Roy. Being there's 3 football games, I think I'm going to do that one as well. We'll see, though. Things could change. My app is telling me We can do this, Ron. We can do this. We need this one. Yeah, I think I'll do one of the Thanksgiving games as well. Because it's not Thanksgiving in Canada. So we'll see. It is 16-6. Fourth quarter upcoming. It'll either be 1st and 10 or 4th and 1. And it's been 21 possessions or something like that since the Seahawks have scored a touchdown. And as you guys can tell, doing the double stream, my voice is starting to trail off here. But I'm going to stick with you for this next 15 minutes because that's what I do. We can get this done, though. December 12th is the Grey Cup game from Hamilton. I believe it's in Hamilton this year. Here we go. Super Bowl good times. It is 1st and 10 for Arizona. McCoy hands off the football. Our defense gives up 2 yards and then pushes them back. So here we go. It'll be 2nd and 8. Never lost 3 games in a single season for us. That's in jeopardy today, as it is 2nd and 8 for the Cardinals. Oh, man. Welcome in. Good to see everybody join the conversation. It's 2nd and 8. McCoy's in the shotgun, fakes the handoff, finds his target, gets a first down, and the clock will keep moving, and the Cardinals will move the chains once again. As you can see, the score is 16-6 for Arizona. Appreciate everybody for being here. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, join us every week. As he yanked that one before it hit the turf. And it'll be 1st and 10 Cardinals again. Here we go. McCoy in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands off the ball. The Seahawks interior defense gets shredded. And we give up 5 yards. $309 yards to 183, 20 first downs to 12. All the stats are in favor of the Cardinals. 59 total plays to 38 for the Seahawks. 30 minutes and 1 second for 16:27 for the Seahawks. We are getting controlled in every sense of the word today. And there's McCoy faking the handoff, stepping back, finding his target, getting a first down, and into Seahawks territory. Oh, man. This is not the way I wanted this game to go. But we have no control. And Colt McCoy in the shotgun takes the snap, and he will get away looking like, oh my goodness. And there's a completion to Zach Ertz. What a day for Colt McCoy, who's going to throw for over 300 yards at this rate. And the Cardinals really do look like Super Bowl contenders. This could be one of those situations where, remember in the playoffs when the Miracle Man in Philadelphia there won the Super Bowl, got his money, and then fell off the face of the earth. Maybe that'll happen for Colt. Colt is in the shotgun, hands it off. The Cardinals get another 5 yards, and here we go again. Zach Ertz is having a big day for the Arizona Cardinals. This is getting laughable here for the Seahawks, as they haven't scored a touchdown in like 22 possessions or whatever it is. And that's not right. No, it's not. Oh my goodness. And there we go again. Another 5 yards picked up by the Cardinals. 11-12 to go here in this game. As the clock continues to wind down, the Seahawks are down by 10. $10:55 to go and counting. Colt McCoy in the shotgun again. And there's the handoff. The running back sneaks away for 3 to 4 yards. And the clock continues to move. 2nd and 7. Here we go. The defense. We need a turnover right here. That's what we need. The Seahawks need a turnover. It's the current drive, and this is the third time today that the Cardinals have had the ball for over 6 minutes. This is the third drive today. The Cardinals have had an extended drive, and it's not fun. And look at this. They weave their way through the Seahawks defense, and it will be third down, but they made that look so easy. It'll be 3rd and 5, but still, they just squirmed away from the defense. We need a turnover right now. Time of possession 33:55 and counting, 16:27. Regardless of what happens the rest of the way, the Seahawks will lose the time of possession. They're down 10 in this game, and there's 9:15 to go in it. And there's probably going to be a flag on that one for pass interference. Yes, there is. And the ball will be spotted at the 1. Come on, boys. This has been an absolute gong show for the Seattle Seahawks today. And it looks like we are going to fall to a 3-7 record. Like I said earlier, though, CenturyLink / Lumen Field has lost its mystique. It used to be the Hawks' home where they couldn't lose a game, and now everybody just comes in there, gets their win, and leaves. We got to get back to where we were before. Because this is not good enough. 6 of 11 on third down. We're 1 for 8 on third down conversions. It's 3rd and 5 for Colt McCoy. Colt takes the snap, drops back. It's out of bounds. It'll be 4th and 5. So we'll have to see how that goes. .901 to go. Field goal attempt upcoming for the Cardinals. 1 for 2, made from 53, missed from 39. This is from 36 for Matt Prater. It's a 36-yard attempt, so we'll see how this goes. It's up, and it is good. No good. So it is still 16-6. So despite Prater having a bad day at the office, 8:56 to go. The Seahawks are down by 2 scores. We got to get one now if we want to stay in this game. We got to stay in this game. Here we go. 2 touchdown plays would be nice right about now and put us in the lead. But we haven't scored a touchdown in 20 drives. But Matt Prater has missed field goals today, keeping us in it. Now, that happened last week against the Packers too, and we didn't score anything last week. So we'll see how the Seahawks respond as we head towards the end of this ball game with 8:56 to go in the fourth quarter. Seahawks down 10, but we're not giving up faith over here. We'll root for this team till there's no time left. Here we go. It's the Mo Money Sports Network. It's the Seahawks. It's the Cardinals. We're doing good. We're doing okay. We don't want to fall to 3-7. Because if we go to 3-7, we pretty much got to run the table. And that's going to be tough to do. If we got to run the table, it's going to be a tough day. But let's see if we can sneak away with a win here against the Cardinals. That would be something. After the day Colt McCoy's had, if we can sneak away with a comeback victory, that would be awesome. 8:56 to go. Fourth quarter. Seahawks have the ball. Down 2 scores. He's 1 for 3 with a missed extra point as well. So Matt Prater has been 1 for 4 today as far as the Seahawks and keeping them in this ball game. Russ drops back to pass. Can't find his target. Drops back even further. Airs it out. He finds Lockett. Lockett goes down the sidelines, out of bounds. Big first down completion for Russell Wilson and the Seahawks. Here we go. As he finds Lockett down the sidelines after getting some time. Here we go. They're inside the 40, 35, 30. And here we go. Russ is in the shotgun again. And let's go. Russ, you know how to do this. You've done this before. Lockett has 4 receptions for 115 yards. There's Collins getting us 7, and we're on the move. The chat's been quiet today. Let's get something to cheer about. 7 straight quarters without a touchdown. And here we go. Russ is inside the 20. Russ is looking. He makes a completion, gets about 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. Let's go. We're moving the ball. Under 8 minutes to play. We need some form of fashion of points. A touchdown is preferable. Russ with the handoff. First down. There's Collins angling towards the end zone. Goes out at about the 2. Here we go. Let's get this. We need this touchdown right now. 7.5 to go and counting. Collins picks up the first down. It's 1st and goal for the Seahawks. Here we go. 7:15. The clock continues to tick away. Collins, touchdown! The Seahawks have scored a touchdown. Let's go. I got to change the banner. Let's go. It is 16-12, pending the extra point, 7:05 to go. Where is everybody today? We need everybody. Get in here for this last 7:05. We're back in this ball game. Myers set up for the extra point. The hold is good. The snap is up. It's good. 16-13. We have a ball game, folks. We have a ball game. Let's go. Touchdown. Come back, Roy. We got this. Where's Ron? We need Ron back in here. Let's go. We're coming back, Roy. We're going to steal this one. We don't deserve this one, but we're going to steal this one, right, Dennis? We're going to steal this one today. We've been outplayed in every aspect of this game, but we're going to take this one away from them today. I believe. Let's go. Our defense needs a stop here. Defense needs a stop. Let's go. Connor's getting nothing. Connor's getting nothing. I'm telling you now. Here we go. Let's get it. 7:05 to go. We're down 3. We've scored our first touchdown in 7.5 quarters. We just got to get our mojo back. That's all it is. We're in this game. Do we deserve to be here? Absolutely not. But we are going to take this game over, and we are going to come back, and we are going to get this W, and it'll be a huge momentum boost for the Seahawks. Let's go. My voice is almost gone, but I'm still here. Let's go. I appreciate everybody for being here once again. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Worst promoter in the world, as you guys know. But I'm here. Let's go. I'm here for this comeback. We need this now. We can get on a run. Russ gets healthy. Carson gets healthy. We can get on a run. And don't forget Sunday Night Football tonight is the Chargers and the Steelers. So there's that. 5 plays, 74 yards, 151 off the clock. Let's go. Defense, we need you to hold here. We need you to hold. Very important. And that was DJ Dallas, actually, with the 2-yard touchdown run. Here we go. The kickoff is taken at the 5. The Seahawks, oh, man, our special teams is bad. Gets out to about the 34-yard line. Let's go, defense. We need you now. Right now. We got this. Starting to believe I got my mojo back. We scored a touchdown finally. Here we go. Colt McCoy in the shotgun. Going to throw an interception right here. 6:57 left. He hands the ball off. Our defense gives up about 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. The clock continues to move. 2nd and 3. Colt McCoy trying to ice this game away in the shotgun. There we go. Drop a snap or something. Oh, we gave up the first down to the quarterback. Colt McCoy took it himself. That's bad. 1st and 10 Cardinals upcoming as we are going to wind under 6 minutes to go in this ball game. Come on, defense. We need you to hold right now. Need you to hold, and here we go. Kyler Murray pacing up and down the sidelines. Colt McCoy in the shotgun. Low snap. Drops back. Can't find anybody. Gets away. Fires it, and it's complete to number 85. And that's a first down, and that's not good for the Seahawks. We need a stop. Our defense almost got there, but not quite. Here we go, 1st and 10, 5 minutes and 15 seconds left. Time's ticking away. Colt McCoy's on the move again. We got to hold him, defense. We need a turnover right now. Let's get it. McCoy in the shotgun. Drops back, hands it off. The defense again gives up 4 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 6. Oh my goodness. Sabres lead the Rangers 2-1 right now, as Hinostroza has scored for the Sabres. But back to this game, it's 4.5 minutes left in the game, 2nd down. Here we go. Stack 8 in the box and let somebody else beat you. That's my opinion. Oh, I got to put the scoreboard back up. Forgot to do that. 3rd and 7. Here we go. This is going to be the next big play. We need to stop here, boys. Come on now. We can do this. Turnover would be nice, but a stop would be great. Here we go. 3rd and 7 for the Cardinals. In Seahawks territory, there's McCoy in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, he's under pressure, lets it go, they give up a first down, and now they're inside the 20. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. As they brought the pressure, left a man wide open, and now it's 1st and 10, again for the Cardinals. I don't know what to tell you guys. But I am here. As grimacingly painful as that was, 3.5 minutes to go, 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Low snap. McCoy takes off again, gets the first down himself, and is inside the 10. Oh my goodness. Are the Cardinals about to finish it off right here? They are 1st and goal. They're up by 3. If we can hold them to a field goal, we have a chance. But that chance is dwindling right now. Seahawks take a timeout with 3:09 to go in the game. 16-13 is your score. 1st and 10. Pete Carroll's upset about something. It might be Colt McCoy with the touchdown, Roy. It might not be Connor. It might be Colt. Colt is having himself a day against the Seahawks. But if we can hold him to 3, we still got a chance here. Here we go. 1st and goal. There's the snap. There's the handoff. And they get to about the 5. So it's 2nd and goal for the Cardinals. The Seahawks have 2 timeouts remaining. It's 2nd and goal. The Seahawks don't hold here, it's over. But if we can get a stop, we're still in it. 2nd and goal for the Cardinals. from the 5. McCoy's in the shotgun. McCoy with the pitch. They get to the edge, and he was brought down. It looks like it'll be 3rd and goal from somewhere. 2:27 to go. The Cardinals take a timeout. Why would the Cardinals take a timeout? That makes no sense. Why would the Cardinals stop the clock here? As the in the hunt board, the 5-5 Saints have that last playoff spot. So we barely make the in the hunt board. As it should be 3rd and goal, shouldn't it? Or did they take the timeout before that? Second and goal from the 5. Apparently they took a timeout. There's the snap from the shotgun. He rolls out. It's no, they're giving him the touchdown. Let's see if that stands. Christian Kirk with the touchdown. And if it stands, that'll be the end of the ball game. It looks like it will. And tough break for the Seahawks today. As the Cardinals look like they're going to walk away with a win here. Oh my goodness. Let's go 23-3. They are reviewing it, so I haven't put it up yet. They're looking at it. But again, from my perspective, it looked like a touchdown. We'll have to see what the call is here after this review. .227 to go. There's a scoring review, which is why I haven't changed the scoreboard yet. There's 2:27 left on the clock here. Big Ten Saturday, Michigan and Ohio State. Won last 8 in the series, Ohio State. As this is a long review, maybe they're going to reverse the call. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Let's see. We have a ruling. And it's incomplete, so it'll be 3rd and goal, which means I don't have to change the scoreboard. Not yet, anyways. Third and goal, here we go. Third and goal. McCoy in the shotgun. From the 5. 2:27 to go. Here comes the house. There's a flag on the play, and it's an automatic first down. And that will probably seal the deal for the Seahawks. As the Cardinals will get the ball at the 1, it'll be first and goal. And they'll probably just have to run it in here. It might be James Conner with that TD. It's first and goal from the 1. 2:23 left. McCoy's in the shotgun. I always hated this. Why do you line up in a shotgun when you're on the goal line? McCoy hands off the ball. There it is, James Conner with the touchdown. Good call, Roy. Another tough luck day for the Seahawks. Me 3-3. 23-13. And the Cardinals are having a good old time. There's 2:20 to go. The Seahawks will need 2 scores, which I don't think they're capable of. As it is 23-13. Good call, Roy. The James Conner touchdown to end the game. And it's another tough day for the 12s. Yeah. Roy. Oh, Roy. Conner gets the touchdown to seal the deal. 12 rushing touchdowns in 11 games this year for James Conner. And here we go, 2:20 to go. I'm going to call the rest of this game, even though it looks like the Seahawks are going to lose and fall to 3-7. And there's the kickoff. The Hawks are going to take it at the 25-yard line. And we'll see where it goes from here. Yes, Roy, yes. James Conner put the icing on the cake. Kenny Albert and Jonathan Vilma calling the game on Fox. I'm calling the game here on the Mo Money Sports Network. Had so much fun today hanging out with you guys. Russ drops back, throws the pass. It's complete. They get a first down. And 2:15 to go in this game. Steelers are next. I'm going to take a break and watch that game rather than call it. Russ drops back. He gets sacked again. The offensive line offering him no help. The Steelers are on Sunday Night Football. Remember, Roy, I predicted the Chargers would win that game. So we'll have to see how that goes. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. As it seems like, at least for today, the Seahawks' fate is sealed. As it is 23-13 with 2 minutes to go at Lumen Field in Seattle. Games are getting tough to call. And I said they had to win 6 out of their last 8. Now they got to win 6 out of their last 7 to have a shot at the playoffs, I think. As the current 7th seed is 5-5. It'd be nicer if they could win 7 in a row, but I don't see that with the way the Hawks have been playing. There's about a 4% chance that they're going to make the playoffs. And this is absolutely insane. 2 minutes to go. I wouldn't be surprised if the Cardinals just kneel down and punt the ball away for this next little bit here. Oh, but the Seahawks have the ball. That's right. I forgot about that. I'll have to see how it goes. Another disappointing day in Seattle. Here we go. 2nd and 15. Russ is in the shotgun. 2 minutes to go. Russ. Oh, the Cardinals look like they might have jumped. Russ takes the snap. Drops back. What are they calling now? Procedure? What is happening here? Russ only throwing 23 passes today for just over 200 yards. Second down and 15. Here we go. Russ is lining it up again. 10 on the play clock. Russ takes the snap, drops back. Can't find him. Just dumps it off, and the defense is right there. And the tackle was made in bounds. The clock will continue to run. 1:45 and counting. 3rd and 12. Obviously, it's 4-down territory if they don't get it, but let's see what happens here. Russ is in the shotgun. Drops back. And it is caught, but it's only a 3-yard catch, and he was lucky to catch it. And that's the kind of day it's been for the Seahawks as the clock again continues to move. Oh, no, they took a timeout. So it's 4th and 10, and this is the Seahawks' last shot at making it a ball game. Are the Cowboys losing too? What was the final score in that one? Oh, my goodness. 4th and 10, minute and 18 to go. 4 sacks today given up by the Seahawks offensive line. Only 267 yards total. 2 and 10. It's 4th and 10 now. Here we go. Russ is in the shotgun. He's got one shot at this. Takes the snap, drops back. Here comes the defense. Russ is trying to scramble away. Can't find nobody, and it's Arizona football. Apparently, Roy's reporting that it's 19-9 Kansas City. As Russ can't get away as the offensive line fails him again. The Hawks turn it over on downs. I'd expect Colt McCoy to go into victory formation here with 1:16 left. And the Seahawks will fall to 3-7. Russ does not look happy. Russ is used to winning. This has got to be a new feeling for Russ. People, like I said, are coming into our house and getting wins, and we're not used to that. We're spoiled. And here it is, victory formation. Colt McCoy takes the knee, and the Seahawks take the timeout. That's their second timeout, so they should take one more as well. 1:15 to go. (23-13). Looks like it'll be your final score. 2nd and 11. Seahawks with one timeout remaining. The Cardinals line up again in victory formation. Colt takes the knee. And there's the timeout again by the Seattle Seahawks. As the other games are over, I think this might be the last one that's playing, other than the Sunday nighter. We're 3-7, Dennis. I understand. We are bad. Thanks everybody for tuning in. It's 3rd and 12. The Cardinals are going to take one more victory formation. Like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. We do this every week. It's 3rd and 12. Colt McCoy's in the shotgun. Oh my goodness, why is he in the shotgun? This is unnecessary. Connor gets the ball. He gets stopped up at basically 1 yard. And they will let the clock expire. I feel you, Dennis. We're not used to this. We're used to success in Seahawk Nation. And it looks like we're going to fall to 3-7 with 1:04 to go in the fourth quarter. Why the clock is stopped, I have no idea. But it has. It will. Again, subscribe to the channel if you're just stopping in. We do these live streams. I do reviews and previews as well. A whole bunch of good stuff. Player profile videos. 24 seconds left. The play clock has expired. It is 4th and 10. There will be a flag. The Seahawks will get the ball back once more. Colt McCoy looked like a Pro Bowler today. He had a great day. Made our defense look below average. Colt McCoy, I will say this right now. Colt McCoy should be the player of the game. We just won't talk about him when I go to your house, Dennis. How about that? Here's the punt with 20 seconds left. The Cardinals missed the chance to down it. We've got 16 seconds left. Again, I can't thank you all enough for being here. Let's see. Remaining for the Cardinals, the Bears, the Rams, the Lions, and that last game of the week, or last game of the year, January 9th on Fox. Hey, I'm a sore loser too, Roy. I hate losing. This is not fun, but it's fun hanging out with you guys. And our running back slips without even being touched. Of course he does. And that will be the ball game. Thank you all for so much for coming and enjoying the game with me. Your final score is 23-13 for the Cardinals. They improved to 9-2. The Seahawks fall to 3-7. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video. Um, yeah. Until next time, may your ego come from a place that keeps you humble. I'm Mo Money. Hopefully, we'll see you next week. Mamba out. Have a good one, everybody.